Hello, I'm Annette and welcome to your practice. Find yourself in a seat where you bring your knees together, and you can either choose to either sit back on the heels or sit on the heels, but either bring the tops of the feet on the mat or tuck your toes. And to start, I invite you to just take one big stretch, reach up, and then drop the arms inside. And then bring the palms together. Our practice today is around relieving tension around the shoulders, the neck, and the back. And I invite you to say one Om with me as we begin. So exhale, send the breath down and out the body. Close your eyes. Inhale. Together. Om. Keeping your eyes closed, please set an intention for your practice. And just breathe into that. And keep your eyes closed. I invite you to chant 3 times with me. Om Anandam Nama. And it's about how our actions are blissfully free from attachment to outcome. And so exhale, send the breath down and out the body. Repeat after me. Om Anandam Nama. Om Anandam Nama. And again. Om Anandam Nama. One more time. Om Anandam Nama. And slowly drop your head, pause for a moment, and then release your hands down to the side. Inhale, bringing the arms up. You're going to interlace the hands and just push the palms away from you, stretching up the side body, finding length on both sides, just inching your way up. Lifting the lower ribs away from the hips. And then we're going to gently move over towards the left side. So you're mirroring me. Come back up. And over to the right. And breathe steadily and evenly. Engage Ujjayi if you're able to do that. Come back to the center. And then we're going to release the hands down. And for this next one, come to stand on the knees. And you're going to bring the back of your right hand on your sacrum. You're going to extend the left arm up. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, start to lower your chest towards your thighs, hips back towards the heels. Bring that left hand back around. Turn your head so your face is on the left side as you lower to the mat or a block perhaps. Inhale, as you come up, sweep the right arm up and out, reaching up. As you exhale, bring that right arm back behind you. Turn your head towards the left, lowering the head down. Inhale, sweep the left hand up, turn the head towards the center. Exhale, chest lowers towards the thighs first, and then the hips towards the back. Turn the head towards the right, and again. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, right hand goes down as you turn the head and send the chest towards the hips. Down. One more round. Inhale, left arm goes up, head center. Exhale, left arm goes down, coming back behind, hips towards the heels, not chest. Turn the head. And we're just going to come out of it by bringing both hands on the mat and press up into all fours. And separate your feet just a bit. Bringing your shoulders right above your wrist and your hips above your knees. And flattening the shoulder blades against the back. Pressing into the shins, tops of the feet. Feeling your base underneath you. Inhale, lift the chest. eyes to the ceiling. And as you exhale, press into the mat and round into your back. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, press into the mat and round into your back. One more like this. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, press into the mat and round into your back. And then we're just going to come to a flat back. We're going to draw the toes together, walk the knees in just a bit, and then sit back again on our heels. Inhale, bring the chest forward, arms back behind you. Exhale, coming back in, round to the back. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, round into the back. One more. Inhale, chest forward. And as you exhale, come with a straight spine. Bring the right arm on top of the left. So you're bringing the right elbow inside of the left. And then just bringing both hands together, palms facing each other perhaps. Inhale to lift the elbow slightly and start to move the hands away from you. Exhale to stay here. Take a few breaths here, breathing into any sensations. And breathe out. Keep going, a few more breaths here. Cross the top of the back, the shoulders, lift. And exhaling. Just breathe into all the sensations you're experiencing. And exhaling. Just one more. Inhale. And as you exhale, open the arms, lift the chest, lift the heart. Inhale. Hugging yourself. Exhale. So we're going the opposite way now. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to bring the left arm on top on the inside of the right elbow. Palms facing each other. Lift the elbow slightly. Move the hands away from you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep going. Couple more breaths. And then slowly release. Extend the chest forward. Arms and elbows back behind you. And then we're going to come back to all fours. Separate the feet. And bring the shoulders right above the wrist. And just feel your base underneath you. Inhale, we're going to lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. And you're going to thread that right arm underneath the left. Sending the right ear and shoulder towards the mat. Maybe extending the left arm ahead of you. Or option is to lift the arm up, spin the palm back. And then bring that hand round. Feel for the top of the right thigh. Breathe in. And out. Keep going. Inhaling. Exhaling. Keep going. Breathe in. And out. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the top arm down. Press into that hand as you slowly move the right arm back onto the mat. And now prepare for the other side. So inhaling, you're lifting the left arm up towards the ceiling, any amount. As you exhale, you're threading that underneath the right, sending the left ear and shoulder towards the mat. Maybe extending the right arm away from you. Or option is to lift the arm up, spin the palm back, and then feel for the top of the left thigh. Keep the breath going steadily. Just one more breath here. And as you breathe out, releasing the top arm down. Press into that hand and come up onto the right. And inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, eyes to the ceiling. Exhale, round into the back. We're going to pause as we round into the back here. Release the head and neck down. Kind of tucking your chin towards your chest. And just breathe into the back and out. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly come back to a flat back. And we're going to sit back again towards our heels. So walk the knees in a bit and sit back towards your heels. And for this next one, we're going to inhale to send the right arm up towards the ceiling. You're going to bring the left arm back behind you, and the back of the hand is on the back anywhere. And then you're going to drop that right hand down, and as if you're trying to meet the fingers together, the right hand with the left hand fingers. And we'll be at different places with this. Maybe the fingers touch, maybe not. That's okay. The hand can be lower. Or even you can bring that left hand and just gently send the fingers down the back. Keep going, keep breathing. Wherever you are is perfect. And try not to crunch into the neck too much. So keep a long spine. Keep the length on the spine. Couple more breaths there. And then slowly releasing that left hand and the right arm down. And just lengthen, stretch out through the fingertip for a moment. And then lift the left arm up, biceps right by the ears. Bring the right arm back behind you. And again, different sides of the body might be different. Maybe you get the back of the hand up the back, maybe not. Drop the top of the left hand down. And aiming to, again, meeting with the fingers. Maybe, maybe not. And just breathe wherever you are. Noticing how you can move into this pose in any way. Refining it in some way. Keep the breath going steady. Couple more breaths here. And then slowly release your right arm and your left hand. Inhale, come all the way up. And as you exhale, back into old fours. This time, we're going to spin the wrist out. So doing it not from the inside, from the outside, turning the hand round. And the other side, turning it round. So the fingertips are pointing towards you. Separate your knees so they're about hip width apart. And pressing, feeling underneath your palms. On an inhale, drop the belly. Lift the head, eyes to the ceiling. And as you exhale, round the back, noticing, breathing into the sensations coming up the arms, the forearms. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, coming to a flat back. Pausing for a moment here. And then slowly turning the fingers back and away from you. And turning the fingers away from you. And we're going to tuck the toes. We're going to lift the knees up just an inch or two. Breathe it in and out. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhaling. And as you exhale, you're going to send the legs up, send the hips up and away from you into your down dog. So adjust anything you need to. And start to pedal your feet, lowering one heel followed by the next. Maybe looking underneath one arm and then the other. And then coming into stillness. Breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Just one more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to lift the right foot off the mat. You're going to bend that knee and you're going to step that foot between the hand and lower the left knee onto the mat. Extend the toes away. Inhale, circle the arms to come up and lift up. Lift, 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 lift. And then bring both hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down towards your feet, down towards the mat. Maybe bring just the forefingers down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Breathe into any sensation, steady breath. And on your next exhale, release the hands. Place them either side of your front foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift that up and step back into down dog. Take the weight out of the wrist. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in and out. Inhale to lift the left foot off the mat and away from you. And bend that knee, step that left foot between the hands. Lower the right knee down, extend the toes away from you. Circle the arms as you come up. And then lift, find that lift up from the pelvis. Draw everything into the midline, reach up. And then slowly bring both hands back behind you. Interlace the hands the other way. So the other thumb on top. Extend the forearms away, the 4 fingers away from you. And the forearms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And breathe. Steady evenly. Breath in. And out. Keep the feet really strong. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going. Steady breath. And on your next exhale, release all of that. Bring the palms either side of the front foot. Lift that back knee off. And we're going to step towards the back, straight into downward facing dog. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lift to the hands and make your journey to the top of your mat. And as you arrive, just release the head and neck down and rest the forearms on top of each other. And so not so much grasping or holding onto anything, just there's more of a light feeling when you just rest one forearm on top of the other and allow the head to relax. On an inhale, find ease, lengthen the spine a bit, and as you exhale, release down a bit more. Keep a bend on the knees. Inhale, find that ease. Exhale down. One more. Inhale. Just lift slightly. And exhale. Release down. Stay here as you breathe in and out. And now we're going to grasp either elbows. Press down to the feet. And slowly start to make your way up. Using the forearms as a frame around your face. Coming all the way up slowly. And stay here. Keep the forearms exactly where they are. As you inhale, you're going to drop down to the right side of the body. Bend the knees and you're going to circle round and coming up the left side as you exhale out. 2 more times. Inhale to drop down to the right side and then circle round. Coming up the left side as you exhale. 1 more time. Inhale in. And exhale. And now we're going to go the opposite way immediately, dropping down to the left side as you inhale. And coming up the right side as you exhale. Keep going. Maybe you go a little bit faster or a little bit slower. Find what feels good for you. And I think we've got 1 more. And down the left and up the right side. All the way up. And then releasing the hands down. Come to standing Tadasana. So maybe bring the feet together, toes together, slight gap in the heels, or separate the feet and come to stand hip width apart, outer edges of the feet parallel, and press down into all 4 corners of your feet. And as you do, just feel your legs straighten up, almost as if when you start to press down fully energetically, your legs almost want to straighten by themselves. Keep the knees off lock, lift the shoulders up, slide them down the back, come to standing. Breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale, breathe in and out. Inhale, arms reach, palms touch, look up at the thumbs. And as you exhale, start to sit back as if you're sitting into a chair. But you're going to release the hands down and let the head and neck fall all the way down. Inhale, circle the arms to come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now bring the feet together, toes together, slight gap with the heel, knees together. Inhale, arms reach. And as you exhale, sit back as if you're sitting into a chair and bring the arms down in line with the shoulders. As you inhale, you're going to extend the right arm back behind you, take it into a twist, but you're keeping the knees together. And exhale, bringing the hand back. Inhale, left arm, twist, 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 twist. And exhale, coming back towards the center. Inhale, right arm goes back. Exhale, coming back to center. One more. Inhale, left arms goes back. And exhale, coming back to center. Straighten the legs, come to Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach. As you exhale, you're going to circle the arms, hinge from the hips, dive forward. Inhale to look up, eyes gaze forward. As you exhale, plant the hands and step straight back into downward facing dog. So send the hips up and away from you. Lengthen up the arms, lengthen up the side of the body. Send the hips up. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Just one more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to walk the feet about a foot in. And so maybe your heels can lower. And then you're going to reach your right arm for the outside of your left ankle into a gentle stretch and gentle pull there as you look underneath your left arm. Breathe in and out. Keep the breath going. Steady breath in and out. Next exhale, you're going to release your right hand and go straight to the other side. So you're going to bring your left hand to reach for the outer edge. I mean to say that if you can't reach, just walk the feet in a bit more so that you can grasp that outer ankle. And then slowly, gentle pull, start to look underneath the right arm. Breathe in and out. The sun's in my eyes. Lovely. And out. One more breath in. And out. Last time. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to just release that down and start to walk the feet back just a little bit. Pedal in maybe. And then slowly we're going to bring the shoulders over the wrist. Breathing in here. Slowly lowering the knees, extending the toes away from you and bringing the rest of the body on. Reaching the elbows so that they're just right underneath the shoulders into Sphinx pose. And then slowly pulling at the same time, lifting from your chest. Lift, 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 lift. Slight back bend. Breath out. Press down into all 10 toes. Exhale. Keep the breath going. Breathe into any sensations. Lift up out of the lower back. And then slowly you're going to release down. And we're going to extend our arms, full body mudra, palms together, slight gap between the palms, fingertips together. Release the forehead on the head, on the mat. Extend the toes away. And just stretch all the way from your fingertips down to your toes. And we are going to see if we can do one roll round onto our backs. And wherever you are, release the hands down to the sides. Bend the knees. Walk the feet to the outer edges of your mat. And allow the knees to fall in. Inhale, you're going to bring both arms up above the head and send the knees over to the left side. Just let them fall naturally, organically down. Exhale to stay here. Breathe. And breathe out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly bringing the arms down. Bringing the knees up towards each other. And over to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Knees over to the right side. And let them just fall down the legs. Breathing into the back, into the body. Breath out. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Breathing. And out. Slowly bringing both knees up. And you're going to walk the feet underneath the knees. Bring the arms down to the side. Draw in the right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest, and just using your hands just to hold the shins. Allow the heels to flop just a bit. You're going to hug the knees in towards you. Lift your nose in towards your knees and squeeze. Stay here as you exhale. Another breath in and up. And then release the head down. Extend the feet out and away from you. Come to Shavasana. So in Shavasana, you can take as long as you need. We'll be here for about a minute or so. Let go of the legs. Slide the shoulders down the back. Feel your back body on the mat. Start to close your eyes. Drop your chin towards your chest. Breathing into any sensations. Deep breath in again. Let it out together and just relax. Allow the head to relax, the neck, the shoulders, the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, your arms, your chest, your belly, your thighs, your legs, your feet, all relaxed. Start to bring movement again into the body, your toes, your fingers, your ankles, your wrist. Ooh, stretch one arm up, followed by the other arm. Point your toes, flex your toes. Bend one knee, followed by the other knee. And shift the hips to one side, roll onto the other side. Press into the mat to come up. Come to an easy seat. Bring the fingers together, slight gap between the palms, thumbs by your sternum. Close your eyes. Come to your breath. Steady breathing. You're going to finish your practice chanting Om Anandam Nama, followed by Om Shanti Shanti. We'll do that 3 times. Exhale, send the breath down and out the body. Inhale. Om Anandam Nama. Om Anandam Nama. Om Anandam Nama. My actions are blissfully free from attachment. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. May the fruits of our practice be of benefit for all beings, including ourselves. Blessed be. Thank you for practicing with me.